long have we known each other? How much do I owe you? You're like a father to me. You know that. And you could tell me anything.
Yes, and you like a more than a son, without all the messiness of diapers and all of I'm just a stupid, silly old man, Zachariah. It is a rather laborious story, some of which you know, some of which it was 17 years ago, with our corporation's unparalleled obsession with the perfect man. I found myself ensconced in gene research. My son, my flesh and blood son. I loved that child, cherished him like nothing else, but my work stole time from him, more and more, and when he was diagnosed with symptoms of the mutation, I disintegrated. As the best geneticist in abundance, I ensconced myself in research of its genome, discovering its mutation, and I heard whispers of tests the settlers had made because they, too, had been coping with the chaotic mutative effects of the radiation. So, my friend, Mark, delivered me to a distant city, remote, nearly unlivable. I stayed there, poring through their documents until one day, I uncovered their work on a therapy which had only a singular side effect.
It modified the human body's electrical production.
Precisely. Techomancers, but first, I needed test subjects. So I volunteered to heal children in the slums. Found 2 young boys there to test its efficacy. And lo and behold, it worked.
Andrew and me.
Yes. Your abilities were gained thanks to my experiments, but that was not all that was gained. I had proof that I could replicate the therapy, and that, you know, now, could resist other forms of mutations. From there, well, I secured a research budget from the military, who in turn assured me they would return my son. But for him, it was too late. The experiment failed to help him, and to the military. And when Andrew's death came, forgive me.
Leave me alone. Please.
Some people just want to revel in violence. They don't care who gets thrown into the carnage as long as they get their fill. Your brothers will pay for this, Phobos. We'll stop them.
I know. Can't do this.
Look what we have here. The fool who believed he was a more worthy chief than me. It is now my way or no way. Follow me, or follow death.
But you'll never change, Cain. Is your only path the one stained with blood, paved with hate? The same hate destroying your own people. Look around. This valley was once filled with peace, but is now filled with gravestones. You cannot continue to lead our people down this road.
You have gone too far, Cain. Fight someone your own size.
Look what we have here. The fool who believed he was a more worthy chief than me. It is now my way or no way. Follow me, or follow death.
But you'll never change, Cain. Is your only path the one stained with blood, paved with hate? The same hate destroying your own people. Look around. This valley was once filled with peace, but is now filled with gravestones. You cannot continue to lead our people down this road.
You have gone too far, Cain. Fight someone your own size.
not kill him, even if his heart pumps with pure
Scum.
Someone needs to step up and lead the mutants, Phobos. And honestly, you make a great chief. Especially since they'd need someone to lead them in whatever battles lie ahead for them.
It is not a role I wish to fill.
Zachariah.
We...
The time we must...
Then it...
I'm not one of you, but
And I...
If both... Zach.
thank you.
Zachariah, we must talk.
About what?
This is...
That's the hope.
But perhaps with all... And from the...
Maybe you're...
Phobos isn't necessarily wrong, but just the help brought by the Techomancer.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I think it's...
That's what's...
Lucky that scum and Phobos managed to stop Kane. That crazy zealot could have led us to the grave.
Captain, good to see you. I know this will sound crazy, but I need your help. The armies. I think I've come up with a way to turn the Assembly against Victor, but for it to work, I'm gonna need allies.
That's not crazy, Zach. He's out of control. Something needs to be done. The Army always remembers a good soldier's loyalty. Sure as hell can't help you officially, but we'll do anything we can for you under the table.
I heard you put an end to this.
Why's that?
My concern? Oh no, with that said...
I need allies to destabilize Victor and the ASC. Thought your influence in Ophir might be perfect for the job.
Allies? Really? Now why would I ally myself with you? You've been nothing but a pain in my ass, while Victor, to be quite honest, has been the occasional source of business for me. Doesn't seem like you want...
It's a pretty hefty sum.
You'll pay it.
I gotta go.
Then go.
You gotta admire the rebels' idealism, even if it's as likely to obtain as sprouting wings that'll fly us back to Earth. Be careful. The Army's not exactly fond of pacifists, and those in power aren't exactly fond of those who want to change things. You go to the rebels for help, you're gonna lose the Army's support.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Please.
Fortunately, this is beyond my...
Hey, officer. Should I be worried about your visit?
If I was still an officer, maybe. I'm as much on the run as you are now.
Maybe I should start calling you something else then. What's your name?
Zachariah.
A pleasure, Zachariah. How can I help you?
Well, now that you're asking, with Victor and the ASC after me, my only options are to keep running or retaliate. To retaliate, though, I need some allies.
I know you're right. Know it's a worthy war you'll wage. Know I owe you. But I can't risk joining with you, Zachariah. Don't know you well enough to trust you with my life. Or the lives of my men. I am sorry. And, despite all that, I wish you the best. Wish you success.
No hard feelings.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Please. I need to talk to you.
Have you read the news on the wall? A prison camp riot led to a mass
Huh?